What's up, YouTube? Welcome back. It's AmbitionZ VapeR. I got another review for you today, and today's review is on the Conqueror RTA by Wotofo. Let's get stuck in. The Conqueror RTA was sent to me from Wotofo for the purpose of this review. It's not going to change my opinion of this RTA. Unique RTA to all the other RTAs I have previously reviewed. Okay, it has a postless deck. Okay, there's no posts on this. This is like the Pi Squared or the Monk RTA type of deck, but on an RTA. It has two windows, one on the bottom and one on the top. It looks nice, man. It says Conqueror on it. Okay, it comes with all stainless steel or black. You can get either one depending on what you want. It has some pretty nice airflow. A little bit more restrictive than other RTAs that I've previously reviewed. So it's a little bit more of a restrictive type of RTA, which I like. 2mm diameter terminals, peak insulated throughout this, okay? 6 2mm holes per side, so I guess these are 2mm holes on the bottom, 6 on each side, so 12 in total. It's got dual 3mm by 4mm internal bottom airflow under the coils. It's got a juice flow control on it. The build deck can be accessed without draining the tank. It's a top fill system. Holds 4 mLs of e-liquid. It has a dual wide fill port with a gold plated 510 connection. I'm gonna give you some vape production. We're gonna dive down. We're gonna take a look at it. I'm going to do a build on it for you, like usual, like I've been doing lately. Then we're going to cut back up, vape on it a little bit more. Pros and cons, final thoughts. I'll let you know how much it is, where you can find one, and we'll wrap it up like usual, squad. Alright, happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. Definitely happy Mother's Day. I got a dual 22 gauge Anarchist AN80 wire wrap in here. It's a 7 wrap on each side. I have it on the JTC 150 box mod by Jomotech. It's a new company trying to come out with some newer products. I'll have a review on this box mod soon. 110 watts in Canthal mode. It's a 0.14 ohm build. Let's have vape. Let's dive down. Let's take a look at this. Do a build. Grab a vape. Relax. Enjoy the video. And I'll see you guys in a minute. I hope you like my new setup. I got a new table. And I got a new thing. There might be a little bit of shaking, but I'm trying to make it to a minimum. This is just a lot more easier and a better picture. This is the box. I'm going to open it up. You're going to get a Wotofo giveaway. You're also going to get this manual. Okay. Here it is. You're also going to get a bunch of comp wire. You get some Japanese cotton. You get O-rings and everything in this package. Okay. It just fell out. I don't like how they did that. You're going to get, well, the shitty twisted wire. People like this stuff. Okay, you get 3 of them. Conqueror RTA, the outside. Nice drip tip. On this piece, I'm pretty sure that's how it comes apart. Okay. So you can have 2 open like so to fill it, or I guess you could do it like that as well. The inside of that chimney is about 5mm in diameter. The size of it is 22mm in diameter. The deck size is about 14mm in diameter. The chimney is the same diameter of the drip tip, which is 5mm in diameter. Tank mostly broken down, okay? We have the tank section with the adjustable airflow in there. We have the top cap. We have the drip tip, and we have the deck. Top cap. Drip tip. It's got like a inside there. It goes into the top cap. Here's the deck. This is the star of the show. So we have airflow coming from the middle. Okay. It's a postless deck, so your coil will go one there and one there. It says Conqueror. Whatever you adjust on one side, it'll adjust on the other. Okay, so you want to close it down. Maybe you want 3. Okay. Alright. So we're going to do a build on it. That's the positive sides. That's the negative. This closes the juice flow control. See, now it's fully closed off. And that should line up when you do that. And that's not really fully lined up. And you should be good to go. Go back up to FaceTime, let's vape on this bad boy, talk about our pros and cons, final thoughts. I'll see you guys in a minute. Cons on this thing, well, I feel like the deck is a little bit small in my opinion. You don't have too much room to work with. Like, you can't really do a dual coil of like really big coils. I'm not saying it's small, but I feel like it's tough. It's the cotton, it's the wicking. That's a con to me. Another con is the fill design, in my opinion. The top part is to unscrew and to fill, and the other part is the juice flow control. And it is tough to get your hands on it to actually adjust it if you're on the go and you run out of juice and you want to fill it up quickly. You have to close the juice flow control. You have to open the top. You have to fill it. You have to close it back down. You have to open the juice control back up, as well as tightening, closing down the airflow on the bottom. I have a tough time. I really can't close the airflow on the bottom without taking the RTA off of the device. There's a lot of steps you have to do it correctly. You're going to have to do it a lot, you know what I mean? And it's kind of a pain. I wish they did something differently with that. I like how it has a window on the top and then it has a window on the bottom. It's very clean. It looks very nice. I like the drip tip. I think it's built well. I think the Allen key grub screws aren't the cleanest grub screws. Okay, a little bit of wiggle room, you know what I mean? They're a little short. Wicking it is a little bit tricky. You want to put small coils in it so you have room to put the cotton in it. All right. I like the looks of it. I like the stainless steel 510 drip tip. I like how it has peak insulator. I like how it has a gold-plated 510 connection. The flavor's pretty good on this. It's pretty good. It's not the best flavor, in my personal opinion, because I like Alien Claptons, dual parallels. I can't put my normal build in here. It's a good design. It's something unique. It's a postless RTA. I've never seen that before. Airflow is nice. I think it's a little bit restrictive, but it's not too restrictive and it's not too airy. I think it has the perfect draw in my personal opinion. And it has good flavor for the build that I have in it. I get a little bit of leaking right off the bat originally. But not like crazy leaking, just a little bit of leakage. I don't get too much spit back. I don't really think too much of spit back. Everything really has spit back in my opinion. It doesn't bother me one bit. I do not care about spit back. I like spit back, to be honest. I get a little juice in my mouth. I get a little extra flavor of the e-liquid. But I don't get a lot of spit back on this, so that's a pro. It wicks nicely. I think the wick holes are a little bit too small. This thing was clean when I got it, no machine oil. Came very clean. Wotofo does a great job at cleaning devices and making sure the quality control is up to par to consumer standards. I definitely recommend this RTA. It works great. It's $29. It's around $30 on most websites. You can find this Conqueror RTA at Wotofo.com. Link on screen and description. That's where it was sent from. That's where you can find it. It's a nice vaping experience, guys. If a mugger stole my book bag and this was in it, I would go out and buy one, most definitely. It's dual coil only. which is Rio, which is like a Fruity Loops type of vape. It's really good. You can check out this e-juice at vapemilk.com. I have a link in the description and a coupon code for 10% off this e-juice. It's $22.99 for a 120 ml bottle, $114 for every flavor, 5 flavors they have in 120 ml bottles. Awesome. AmbitionZ VapeR is the code. I'll have it in the description for 10% off if you're interested. That's what I got for you today, squad. I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, like, share, subscribe, comment down below if you have any questions or concerns. I give you content on a daily basis, 1080p, 60 frames per second. You're wasting your effing bandwidth if you ain't subscribed to my channel, boy. Remember, squad, stay juiced up. Happy Mother's Day. I'll see you hopefully tomorrow.